The value of time is a lesson that many people learn the hard way. It's something that we often take for granted, but it's one of the most precious things we have. Here is a real story about the value of time. When I was in my early 20s, I had a friend named John. John was a smart, funny, and outgoing guy. He was also very popular and had a lot of friends. John was always the life of the party, and he seemed to be living his best life. One day, John was in a car accident. He was driving home from a party when he hit a patch of ice and lost control of his car. John was thrown from the car and suffered serious injuries. He was in the hospital for months, and he needed multiple surgeries. When John finally got out of the hospital, he was a changed man. He was no longer the carefree, outgoing guy that he had been before. John was now in constant pain, and he had to deal with the trauma of the accident. John's accident made him realize the value of time. He realized that life is short and precious, and that we should make the most of every moment. John also realized that the things that are most important in life are not material possessions or money. The most important things in life are our relationships with our loved ones and our health. After his accident, John decided to make some changes in his life. He quit his job and started his own business. He also started spending more time with his family and friends. John also started taking care of his health more seriously. He started exercising regularly and eating a healthier diet. John's accident was a wake-up call for him. It made him realize the value of time and the importance of living life to the fullest. John's story is a reminder that we should never take our time for granted. We should make the most of every moment and cherish the time we have with our loved ones. Prompt: what does John's story teach us about the value of time? How can we make the most of our time? What are the most important things in life? How can we cherish the time we have with our loved ones? Discussion questions. Have you ever had an experience that made you realize the value of time? What are some things that you can do to make the most of your time? What are the most important things in your life? How can you cherish the time you have with your loved ones?